sick. Let's see. I'm testing some things out. Give me a minute. There we go. So my background noise, will it be heard? Because I want to listen to some music. Give me a minute. I'm upping the music for this for you guys. Oh god. Filters. Noise suppression. Boom. There we go. Is there anything? There we go. Oh, try guessing actually. Also, hi Joe. Who is that? Yeah, guess. So the thing is, I today just finished watching Heaven's Feel, the third one. I'm not in the best mood, honestly. The show was going on, so I decided, you know what? Let's do some Fate stuff, huh? Let's do some Fate stuff, and I limited myself to drawing my favorite servant for each class that I own in Fate, as in the Fate Grand Order game. And also, I cannot resort to Artoria, because that'd be too easy, because I draw too much Artoria even though it doesn't look good. So, now... Nope, not Medusa. Today's a Saber. We don't have Medusa Saber. So, I had a poll going on Twitter, and if I'm gonna be honest, the poll is sad. Like, okay, I'll show you the poll, right? Give me a minute, display capture. I'll show you, right, the poll. Like, this is the poll. This is what we got. And you know what? It's sad. Saber got like a very slim margin. Lancer got the other half, which is like 45.5%. Which is, Saber got 54.5%. And Archers, I love for Archers, dude. And this is not like specifically to Fate Stay Night. It's just Fate Go. It's just Fate Go. Like, how sad is that? Right? So, well, my FGO roster right now, Artoria everywhere. Yeah, right. I think it's because summer event, they just dropped in ruler Artoria. So, Saber won, obviously, so I'm gonna be a good sport and pick up Saber. So, here's the thing. I want you guys to guess what's the specific Saber that I'm drawing. I'll give you hints over the course, obviously, but for now, the main like clue is that the Saber uses 2 swords instead of 1. And before you say do you know how much it narrows it down? Trust me, it narrows down quite a lot. It narrows down quite a few. So let's get started. I need to pull up my reference. I need to make sure that I'm not reading it out loud. Fate. Why is it called Fate Stay Night? It's Fate Grand Order. The fucker. Also, right, let's talk something about Heaven's Feel, right? Holy crap, that animation is superb. Like the fight with Medusa with Saber, with like Saber Altar, like with Artoria. Yo, that's like peak animation. And you know what's the funny part? I don't. Oh my fuck. Yep. Yeah. I'm being too loud. Yep. They're doing Miyamoto Musashi. I told you it's not that hard to figure it out actually. Well, narrowing it is not that hard. There's only like a few that uses 2 swords, which either is Miyamoto Musashi or right Medusa. Yeah, it's so delicious. And you know what? I say that it's peak animation, but I don't wish all animation studios do that. or all animation studio has the UFO table standard. Why? I'm not calling that the new standard because I realized something. If you have too much UFO table standards, then then there's nothing outstanding. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying it is like, oh, that's peak and it cannot be beaten. What I mean is that if you make everything UFO table will not have a name. And I kind of want to keep that way, because every studio has their own signature. I would also argue that Cloverworks is also really good. I think that's something I learned the more I watch more anime and stuff. Like, I don't wish every anime to look like UFO table. It'd be nice if every anime looked good, sure, but I don't wish it to be UFO table. You get spoiled, yeah, but you don't want it to be everything UFO table. It's just like how, because again, right? And also, if everything's UFO table, then you're gonna bet that you're gonna feel more guilty pirating anime, unless you're already not pirating it. I will feel bad. I still feel bad for pirating most of my time, but I have no choice, and also I have no other way to watch it. And it's subscription based. Do you think I have a steady income to have that kind of thing? I should not zoom in too much. Alright, so luckily I also did some practice with Musashi yesterday, where I was drawing Musashi yesterday. I didn't expect the Saber to come out on top actually. Initially, for the first, I think 5 hours of the pull, it was dominated by Lancers. So I initially thought, oh, who do I have to draw for a Lancer? And then Saber suddenly come up top by tying with it too. Oh really? You were? Oh wow, the other guy left. I told him to be gentle with you, but I guess he wasn't that. You heard that YouTube, my boy need his daily UFO table animation, so it gives him his steady income now. Listen, that steady income will probably go into your into the content that's coming out of this place, alright? Most of the time. And the other percentage is probably going to go to my stomach. Obviously, I need to live. I need to live to create. Let's see how design works. I kind of want to do something a bit more dynamic. This is like yesterday's sketch idea. Well, not idea. Yesterday's sketch was something akin to her running, so it will look like something like this. Like this is the sketch I did yesterday, and I kind of don't want to basically do the same, but I kind of want to be more dynamic on my what's it called? Like camera work and not camera. Yes, it's kind of like camera work, and also styling. And I also kind of want to try out some more posing, like this kind of posing. So yeah, so most of the time, most of these are very experimental for me because I suck at doing art. So this is a learning project. Finally caught a string. Nice hi campfire, long time no see. Also hi Haru. I mean, even if you're here, Haru, they probably won't hear you because I completely muted like the desktop audio. I guess I can start drawing with big shapes first, and then I'll work on. I guess I could start. Yeah, I can start on big shapes first, and then I'll work on the details later. Wait, how does the other thing work again? Oh wow, that actually looks so much nicer. The one in the UFO, not UFO, yeah, the one drawn by UFO table looks so nice. I kind of like that style more. So, and let me see if I can replicate it. So everything bunches up to a specific point. Okay, give me a minute. I want to try this style out. I kind of like it. I kind of like the style more. This is probably from one of the animations from the CV. Not CV, the commercial, the trailer for Shimosa. Give me a minute, I want to listen to some songs. Yeah, this is definitely better. So I want to go with this one. Okay, I think I got an idea how to do this. I can get some. I'm just gonna start with bigger lines first, and then I'm gonna work my way up, work my way to finer lines or finer details. And you know what? I should have drawn it on a different layer, because the face. Like every other second, the stream lags. Oh, it's probably just because of my connection. That I cannot do anything, my bad. I think everyone's using the internet right now at home, and you know what, that's right. I can't really force it, I'm not the one paying it. Just chill back, kick back, chillax, draw, pick up a pen, pick up a drawing, start writing or something, and have a chat. Civil one, I would prefer, honestly. So, back to what I was saying. Oh yeah, Heaven's Feel. It's really great. I said it to Joe just now, right? Like, the one with where Artoria versus Medusa is like the highlight, the best like piece of animation you will ever see up to date, right? It's the best. There's no doubt, and there's no doubt in my mind. But I don't wish it upon any other animation company to replicate it. I kind of wanted to see what they can do on their own. Like, I don't want to see a lot of like all UFO table style-esque kind of shows, because that's what made UFO table, right? It's like how I don't wish every anime to be like KyoAni, or any slice of life anime to be like Dragon Maid. No, I don't want that. It's too dumb to expect for companies like that to copy something as big, something like that, like a style. I prefer them carving their own style, right? Yeah, this one looks actually pretty cool. Then let's go back to this. Cool. And then I think I can lower this one. There we go. Starting with big shapes here. Everything is good on my side. Start drawing stickmen with destructive intent. It's better for every anime company to have their own style. It makes the industry more diverse that way. Exactly. That's why I like. Okay, so let's like this. The thing is, right? UFO table is like movie. Like, I kind of like that way. You know, I like when UFO table comes up with a banger of a show or a banger of a movie, and they just blow it out of the park, right? That's great. That's cool. But I kind of also enjoy more anime, because if everything has to be like UFO table, we probably won't see a lot of projects being made, because everything has to look prim and perfect like it's actually paid. The thing is, we need to understand as well that Ufotable, all of them are in-house. That's why they can afford to have teams like that, where you see that everything is coherent and also everyone is in-house, in-brand. Meaning, what you're seeing is actually like the budget is achievable just because they have permanent employees there. It's not like an A1 situation or like Madhouse where they're calling in like freelancers or anything. No. Because if you call in freelancers and stuff like that, prices will influx, and also what was it called? There's gonna be inconsistency because there's the thing that works by the team, and then there's the thing that's worked by them. Sometimes it just doesn't jive well, you know? Looking back this time. So what happens is that you get like A1s and stuff like that, and that's okay. That's okay. The point I'm trying to make is let them beat them, and sure, like the actually shittier looking ones, get it out of my way, right? But do understand that everyone has their own special thing. We can't have every like thing be Ufotable. It's like the case where like again it's like the case with what was it called, like Demon Slayers, where Ufotable really brought it out of the park with their effects and everything, and it's like, oh my god, the animation looks good and everything, but people tend to not look that, you know, Kimetsu no Yaiba isn't really the best show in the world that's going to break everything. The reason it broke is because Ufotable was there. Which begs my question, why Fate didn't get the same treatment? Because people are, you know, like, it's the same thing. It's like, oh, because it's Fate, the memes, haha. But if you look at Fate, it's just as beautiful. So, yeah. I also have a bit of a pet peeve with like people talk about Fate things like, oh, Fate is so complicated. No, shut the fuck up. We get it. But at the same time, it's like, it's not as complicated as you think. It's not as complicated. It's just there to be shit on. You know? It's annoying. Oh god, now I realize something. Do I want to make it into Ascension 3? Or Ascension 2? Because Ascension 2 is much more easier to draw and much more easier to execute. But Ascension 3 makes me cheat, allows me to cheat more. Give me a minute, I need to check what I need to do for Ascension 3 and Ascension 2. If I remember correctly, Ascension 2 has her sleeves exactly how it is. Yeah. But it has more details, but Ascension 3 has her more easily frameable. You know, I'll do Ascension 3. And also, Musashi actually has 4 swords. Who would have known? I've got every last one. This is it. This is it. Oh, yay. Pretend I don't hear. I still haven't figured out what to do for the 200 celebration. I mean, sure, it's like but I can't do crazy things anymore because, well, not crazy, not like big crazy anything. It was just, I know I can't do, I'm a bit restricted due to current situations and noise complaints. So I can't do too noisy like a karaoke. No, I cannot do that. And also I do not like the chin. It's too chubby. Give me a minute. Surprise, she has 4 swords in her style. Hyoho and Niten Ichiru. Yep. The thing about Musashi is that I really like, and I also like the real life Musashi, is that because of you're gonna hear that a lot. Because of Fate, I actually learn a lot of about actual Musashi, like his philosophy and everything. I even got his book, The 5 Rings. I have the book with me. I finished the book in about 2 to 3 weeks. I keep just reading it in college. Like there's no tomorrow. like Musashi is really great as a philosopher and also as a warrior. And also I just like dual blades, holding swords like too. Like everything in his book is really really nice to read. How do I go? I still can't figure out how to approach this. Give me a minute. Like I have the pose figured out. It's like her walking up, like about to stab someone with her other sword. But the problem is, I don't know how the clothes will look like in this angle. I need to look more at the clothing. Give me a minute. This is my mistake, and I shall commit to it. Yeah, her second ascension is harder because she has ornaments on her wrists. Oh god. Sorry about that. I got something just now. Where was I? For fuck's sake. And is my model moving? Apparently not. There we go. Tadaima. I still need to understand how the clothes interact with each other, so give me a minute. Well, not interact, how it will look like in a specific... Okay, I think I get it. I think I got it. Oh, wait. There we go. There we go. That's easier to translate. Booba. There, yep, there we go. Kind of figure it out. Just gonna blur this out. Not blur, I was gonna shade this out for a bit for references later. Okay. There we go. I think I kind of figured it out. There we go. Yeah, everything's coming back together. Alright, so... Oh god, my arm. So there we go. So carry on. Love the subhuman self. Time lasting road. And then for my regrets. Alright, cool. I kind of figured out how to do this, how to approach this. And then, if I remember correctly, her sleeves are very big. Yeah, her sleeves are very big. Also her chest, but let's not talk about that. There we go. And this would allow me to cover up a lot of things. There we go. Oh, I love cheating. I like long stretches of fabric. It makes me not have to worry about a bunch of other things. I can just hide it. I hide a specific detail, something I don't want to deal with. What day is this? This is a Monday, right? Yo, Monday blues. 君と一緒が一番好きよってもっと言ったね君も新しい場所へと引っ張っていっちゃうぐらいの話だほんと一緒にいたいなんてもされたくないの君にいつの場所へと引っ張っていっちゃうぐらいの話だWhoa, whoa, 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 yeah, yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah. どんな世界は誰か私たちとせよせんそうだな手の夏の敗北でしょうWait. Ah, goddammit. I did it the wrong way. My bad. It's supposed to be that the pinkies first, if I remember correctly. And then the index finger. It's supposed to be that she's holding it from like backhand. Like something akin to this. And I can hide her shoulders, the fact that I can't draw her shoulders like this. Hehe, I'm a genius. You missed nothing. You just missed me figuring out how to figure out how to, what's it called? Position things. Which is not that interesting, don't worry about it. And also, I was out for a bit because someone asked me for help, technical help. That's okay. I think the sword's not online. Shit, give me a minute. It's so hard to have the sword online. Fucking hell. I'm doing this on all in one layer too, which just sucks, but oh well. Also, how's your day? How's your life? How's your holiday? I'm really tempting fate because I live becoming a live event MC while watching you. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, you're having something going on right now? I should learn how to draw a proper katana soon. Oh damn. Shit. Yeah, the fact that you're coming and staying here, watching and tempting, that actually makes it feel special somehow. It's not somehow. That sounds rude. Basically, it feels nice to be wanted. That sounds weird. That sounds sad. You get what I mean. It's a script. Also, the other reason I kind of like the other reason I kind of like Musashi as well is that her outside of his teachings, like I also try to follow his teachings. And not just a sword, like, right? There's not just the weep haha sword thing. No, like his overall philosophy. Like I try to follow the way, as they put it, the way. But also like, what was it called? It puts you in a well, at least technically, it's supposed to make you not be too attached to things, but I guess I'm still too attached to a bunch of things. My point is, it's really nice to read and to practice, to practice it, and it's also. I mean, technically, like, I'm on your camp, right? Like, I love Muramasa, but I don't have Muramasa yet, or well, not yet, because he came out last year, so he's gonna come out next year for us, because EN FGO is like 2 years behind Japanese FGO. But when Muramasa dropped, holy crap, he's broken. Her no attachment thing is what caused her to become being a void. Yes, exactly. And it's also what her sword technique is. It's like be part of the void or something, and then you will not fear, like you will not fear to fight or something like that. Which is, I don't remember. I need to reread again. 5 Rings. My God, it's so good. Like, the book is really good. I was such a big fan of it. Well, still am. Don't get me wrong. I'll read that book again and again. It's like the Communist Manifesto for me. But minus, you know, being a fucking commie. And another thing I kind of like about Musashi as a person, or at least as a thing, as a warrior, is that he's not. He's honor bound, sure, but he's not the kind of honor bound of like a samurai. He's a ronin after all. Wait, is Richard Lionheart already out? No, he's not out of Fate Go yet, because I remember correctly, all Fate Stranger Fake IP's characters shall not be touched until the writer is finished writing Stranger Fake. Which, God knows when will that finish, honestly. Like, until Stranger Fake's finished writing, they can't use Fate Stranger Fake's characters. So that's why you don't see... Wait, I think I have the novel... No, I don't. I have the novel for Prototype only. That's why you don't see assassins, like the female assassin, like the one we got, the one we see in what was it called? In the Stranger Fakes. I think her. Wait, let me check her name again. It's another variation of Hassan, if I remember correctly. Assassin. Stranger Fake. And also, it's why we don't see Heracles Altar. It's why we don't see Heracles Altar, which is the Archer version. We don't see Prelati, the guy that wrote the book that is made out of human skin. We don't see Berserker Jack the Ripper. And if I remember correctly, we also don't see characters like Perseus. Not Perseus, yeah, still Perseus, yeah. And also the giant whale, apparently. Oh really? He just claims it to be that way. That's actually really weird for... That's actually pretty weird for... what's it called? Lionheart, because based on history, or at least my understanding of Lionheart, he's a warmonger. He's almost akin to... what I could actually reference is Iskandar from Fate, like the Fate Iskandar. Like, he's a king of conquerors of some sort too. He likes conquering. He spent the most of his year he spent most of his years as king going out wars than he did building up his own kingdom. Some of his subjects didn't like that because of it. He just wants to go out of war. He just wants to go out of war. It sucks. Yeah, that's why. Any new character for Stranger Fake, they will not be used for the game or any other media until they finish writing it. Let me try to remember what characters there is in this novel. Stranger Fake, Saber, which one's Saber? Richard, we don't see Richard. We don't see Alicite or whatever the fuck that name is. We see Enkidu. We don't see Hippolyta. Actually, we see Gilgamesh. We don't see Prelati. We see San Alexander. Yeah, Alexander Dumas isn't in the game. We don't see Huawa. We don't see Watcher, and we don't see Jack the Ripper the Berserker. We don't see all those stuff. In the strange real lore, Richard Lionheart is a guy who was fascinated with Artorian lore. Oh, really? Even if he's fascinated with Artorian lore, right? That feels like a disrespect to King Arthur. Just because King Arthur, like, he took one aspect of King Arthur and rolled with it. You know what I mean? Like, he only cared about the one that when King Arthur conquered against the Saxons, and not consider, try to be a... One would put... I don't agree. I don't like Saber's way of ruling, because I like one of the takeaways from... There's the Three Kings meeting in the Fate Zero anime, or yeah, Fate Zero, where they were clashing ideals, right? What it means to be a king. I don't like Iskandar's one, obviously, but I understand why. You're supposed to be the hyperbolical way of a human being, to be a leader and everything. Yeah, I get that. A Gilgamesh one had a point where you're supposed to lead. You're supposed to just, what's it called? Yeah, like lead and guide. But what Artoria was, she's a saint. She's not a king. She's a saint. That's the problem with King Artoria's ruling. She tried to put everyone into her point of view, like hope, ideals, and everything. She tried to basically instill that from to her people. She tried to instill hope and everything. And in a way, that's like being a saint. And it doesn't work, obviously. We know Britain fall. But that was the case with Artoria's flaw of like leadership. I think Saber is akin with Richard. It's akin with Richard the Lionheart and Iskandar in her days of ruling. She only thinks about fighting war and defending her people, rather than governing it. That's the thing. Technically, I might be wrong. Yeah. She's more akin to protecting the people. She's akin to being again, back to the whole point, being a saint, than what Iskandar or Richard is, which is conquering. They want to expand their land. They want to be great. They're not... what was it called? They're not being a king to serve a purpose or anything. No, not to serve a purpose. What was it called? It's like to instill anything. They want a power. What do you think of this like version of Musashi? Does this look like Musashi enough? Because I want to start adding in the details. Yeah, Saber's more akin to what John was. Yep, it's basically that. She's basically almost like a martyr, in a way too. A martyr of her own ideals. And I think that's what made Fate Stay Night was so great, is because what Fate Stay Night kind of taught, Shiro kind of taught Saber is that to let go of that ideals. Accept the fact that it happened, and accept as a king to let go. It's kind of hilarious too to see that happening, honestly. Not hilarious, in the most ironic Gilgamesh way. It's like, yeah. In a way, Gilgamesh is a better hero, even a better ruler. Caster Gilgamesh is the better ruler and hero. I wouldn't say Archer Gilgamesh is a good person, because, you know, with all the sleeping with the soon-to-be wives of Uruk in the night before the marriage, almost like a bachelor party, but you know. And I don't get how people do that stupid thing where I keep hearing it from my what's it called, overseas friend, where people do bachelor parties and then call in like you know, Lady of the Nights and everything. And it's like, that's kind of defeating the purpose, isn't it? Maybe I have some differing views on it, but you know, I feel having that kind of thing is weird. Having them around in a bachelor's party. I might be wrong. I might be too prude, is what I think the general consensus is now, or a cuck. I think Gilgamesh is perhaps the only heroes in the Fate universe who went through three forms: childhood innocence, rebellious teenagers, and finally becoming a great sage ruler. I would argue Artoria was the same. Artoria is technically the same, but we need to take account of many things. Saber Lily is an innocent kid. Actually no, never mind. Current Saber is not a rebellious ruler. No, he's not, my bad. Because I was about to say, like, the last stage of Sage thing is her, what's it called, Lancer form? Because her Lancer is like, basically, done with humanity. No, there's only one way to save humanity, and that is by killing them and putting them in paradise. That's like the main idea of, Lancer Artoria, yep. If I remember, if my plot knowledge from Camelot still serves me right. Arthur drunk logic. I mean, technically, they have a point. If listen, every time I say they have a point, doesn't mean it's right. It just means that, okay, you can see where it's going. Doesn't mean you agree with it. You just can see where it's going. And in a way, Artoria had a point. Because why not kill them when they're in a state of like purity, instead of just letting them go into, like, let them live and be corrupted by it, by living enough to commit acts of evil and everything, all that jazz. Right, really think about it. I just have to go through a bit of mental gymnastics, but really think about it. It makes sense. Because the thing is, that kind of mindset isn't new. And that's fine. It's fine. So because some things aren't new. Okay, well, I need to reevaluate this thing. Instead of doing the line work, I should just focus on this. Guess so. Like, can you see where it's coming? Like, sorry, I'm pretty sure you're doing something with, like, I can repeat it if you want, but yeah, it's just if you look at it, it kind of makes sense to just murder everyone, or I'm just too murder happy. God knows, right? If anything, right, it's almost like a baby Hitler question, where like, would you kill baby Hitler, like knowing that what he'll commit? Would you kill them before they can commit murder, or when they have the capacity to commit, you know, atrocious acts? It's kind of like that idea, but put into a more zealous way of seeing it, you know? Because in a way, some people would argue that you're saving humanity, or like a bunch of Jews from being incarcerated. And you're also saving Hitler from, you know, being evil by killing him before he can turn evil. It's kind of like that. Also, yes, we're talking about Lancer Artoria, and I'm comparing him to Hitler. Comparing her to Hitler. Just a normal day. Last time I did this, I compared the fall of Snezhnaya and Genshin Impact's like Inazuma plot with an opioid crisis. So I don't know. I'm not the best person to be asking about this. And this is like assuming time traveling be damned, right? This is not like in the case of Artoria, there's no time travel to be made. It's just salvation of people, like the people there. Especially being in a desperate country, you're bound to do some corrupted shit. So if you get to kill them before they attempt to do those stuff, would it be salvation? I don't know. I kind of have a lot of disagreement with Rongomini possess Artoria. True, but if us normal people were to use her logic, we would start questioning our morality. The only reason she was able to do that is because, yeah, exactly, the spirit of Rongomini. Artoria, good mustache guy, bet. Yes and no. How many miles is? I'm not defending my love. All right, I'm not defending my what was it called? My idol, my king. But you need to understand that. The thing is, yeah, question our morality and everything. But what if we put that into the extreme where we have a guiding light? Would you still follow that guiding light, or would you, not commit genocide? Has won this debate with an excellent point. Look, yes, I can never disagree with that. Like, right? Like, Artoria will always be the one and only best girl ever exists. Never question me ever again. But think about it. Also, why am I zoomed into me too much? I might get demonetized. Haha, just kidding. I can't get demonetized if you're not monetized to begin with. I need to breathe. I talk too fast and not enough breath. Just saying, a king's chest or a mustache. Are you talking about Lancer or are you talking about Saber? Nobody will listen. I'm saying I just took the body and laid out a turn. Sit back down, take my land, and I almost just have a view, that's all. Someone make me do crazy shit when I'm out. The thing is, right, like the case of Saber's, like the Camelot plot, right? It just makes sense. It just makes sense. That's all. I'm not saying it's a great mumble riding. A horse and a man that kept saying an offensive through a forest in the winter. Can I say? I don't know if I'm legally allowed to say it. Big chest feels right. Why not both as? You have the Lancer and you have the Saber. Lancer, Saber. Both are the same person. So technically you're not cheating. See? Smart. Big brain. Big brain right there. Think about it, Hez. Think about it. You can have both and you're not committing any adultery. Like I said, that's a plus. I too don't have the Lancer actually. I have the Lancer Alter though. That's for sure. I had to clean up some parts later, like the hair and everything. The hair is gonna be the worst part to clean up. Also, hi Sandwich. But again, like like going back to like me siding with like Lancer Artoria, I might be just a bit too murder happy. That's about it. Right? We all know that Saber's a little bit of an edgelord. But jokes aside, I don't think I would choose a genocide over the guiding or choose over the guiding light. Wait, can you put it on the simpler terms? What does that mean actually? Does that mean you don't want to commit genocide even if there's a guiding light? I'm not gonna chastise you on that. I understand why. I'm just asking for clarification, which I can get it free Lancer last time, but I choose genocide. I mean, having a ruler would be nicer actually. Not gonna lie. Because having a ruler would help out a lot more in clearing, like, especially John. John's a good healer, healer and also tanker. Staller. Ah, yeah, fair. I don't know, if there's a guiding light, and assuming that's not from my cocaine addiction, I don't have a cocaine addiction, I'm just joking, then I don't know why. It feels like, okay, you're gonna question it at first, and then like, what if the guiding light managed to prove to you, right? Okay, that's like the actual guiding light, and he says, okay, kill these amount of people. These guys aren't. Yeah, I'm like, okay, cool. And the thing is, right, so like, let's assume, most of us can agree that most of the time the guiding lights these days mostly are from people who get a bit too high on coke or weed. We can agree on that, right? So it's not gonna happen per se, but all I'm saying is, if it can be proven that that kind of guiding light exists, and it can, and after like a bunch of faith trials, and it's proven itself time and time again, I would take my chances with the giant shining lance. That's all I'm saying. But again, I'm just finding a free pass to kill someone. It could just be that I'm just trying to find a free pass to kill someone. I am talking, this like channel is not very safe, huh? I'm just a guy that want Lancer Artoria to, but for some reason the game said no. Same actually. Jen carried me in the battle between Seiso Kiara. Which Seiso Kiara? Oh, Seiso Kiara. Is that the supper one? I'm being too loud again, I think. Oh yeah, Hez. One more thing. Thanks again. I never really managed to formally thank you for your help on a bunch of things with the podcast a few days ago. If you messaged me on Instagram, I probably couldn't see it because apparently my new phone does not let me see things on Instagram. Well, not see things. I mean, they don't detect notifications as good as they used to. The beast one. Oh, oh, there's a CC event rerun. Nice. I kind of want to do another CC event just because I missed out on the initial one, the one that gives me the giant. What was it called? Not Plutia. What was the word again? It's basically the giant girl from the CCC event. I kind of missed the CCC event because I was too tired to grind. Let it die. Stay on every side of me. Tomorrow or today. This is detail. This is just me detailing. This isn't even line work. It could be line work, but it's probably not gonna be line work. This is not line work worthy. It's just me cleaning up some stuff. Nah, no problem. Quiet Elf needs help. She really does. I have no comment on the thing itself professionally, but I did learn a lot of things by just being a guest there. I think just the strive to be professional in any situation just helps learn things. Oh, Rabon, hello. I didn't expect you to come in. Hi, I've been lurking on your stuff. So, hey, Rabon. Thanks. That actually means a lot coming from you. Hello, hello, Sha. Damn, I'm still hearing her screaming in Discord last night. Screaming? Screaming what? Yeah, I just keep lurking on your stuff sometimes, especially when I have free time. Let's see. I need to. This is still cleaning up, and I still hate this because at some point I'm gonna tell myself, you know what? I don't want a line art. I just want to use this. I'm just gonna use like what I did here as my final line work, and then I'm just gonna color it, or not even color it because I suck at coloring. I still studying how to color. Wait, I thought you were drawing Artoria. It says in the description, and also, wait, how did you not know it's not Artoria? I mean, I've zoomed into her face a bunch of times already. The hell? I'm not drawing Artoria, cause it'd be too easy. Yeah, color is paint. The thing is, I don't know how to blend. I think Pancake, was it Pancake? Pancake was the one that taught me how to shade in a way that I wanted. Props to him. But I still need practicing on like where to properly shade and properly to apply that shading technique. Cause I don't know how to blend most of the time. That's my problem with coloring. I don't know how to blend colors. I would love a teacher, actually, cause online tutorials don't help me as much cause you can't really ask. You can't really ask the tutorial person because sometimes the video was posted like what 2 to 3 years ago. So I need someone I can ask straight up and just go like, okay, do this, this, and this, and this, and that, and then like if it's not correct, maybe they can point out why I did it wrong. It's almost like a spoon feed method, but if it's practical, I feel like you should be sort of almost spoon feeding a bit, like have them do it, but at the same time tell them what they do wrong, you know? Or like, especially if it's not the intended result. No, it's just me, that's just me. How do I show it? Wait, let me look for it. Let me look for it. The easy answer is supposed to easy answer coloring wise. I kind of like if you look at what his works. Takeuchi's work, like in Fate, his works, like he designed and drew for Fate initially, and you look at his current artworks, that's the coloring style I kind of want. But at the same time, I also don't mind learning a bunch of things. Let's see the lines again. Anyway, so you're so good with that. Really? This is considered as good? Like, thanks actually, thanks. But what was it called? I still have a long way to learn how to draw that part, because I can technically, right? You're looking at this is okay, but I can only draw one size. As in, like, if it has one, I can only draw one size. If it's too big, I can't draw it too big. If it's small, then I just don't draw it at all. Kinda like that. But thank you. Yeah, but hey, at least there's something, right? You can cheat, you technically can cheat. Let's grab the bite. Because sometimes I don't know about you, right? But if you draw, like, if it's too big, like, yeah, you know that the character has very big size. Like big size, but somehow, right, when you draw it, you don't feel right. It doesn't feel right. Like, do you get what I mean, right? Like, when you draw something and it feels too big, you know the character has very big ones, but it's like when you draw, it's like, I don't know, it doesn't feel right. It just doesn't look nice. It just doesn't go well. So I ended up cheaping out on the size, and just stick to one size, because it fits my style. That's why you don't see me draw. What was it called? Big can, well, as has just said just now, big can fill your hand, small can fill your heart. That's so dumb. Saying it out loud feels so dumb. But yeah, it's like you either draw one or you don't draw one, or you draw like something like, or you draw something like this where you just pop, and then you draw something like, if it's like very tight, if it's the outfit is very tight, right, like if it's the outfit's very tight, you just draw something and like something like that, and then it's almost like an ab, isn't it? It looks almost like an ab. Oh, front-facing booba? For what? Like the big, like the one that has a that has one. Usually, what the one I have, it's has one. It's usually like this. Alright, just give it something like this, and then I do this, and pop like that. Like that. Ta-da! Name of heaven, comfort and doubt. I don't hesitate, just speak. It's still not perfect though, because every time I have those kind of characters, I'm limited to drawing specific angles. So I still need to practice. So this is my way of practicing. The yesterday's sketch with Miyamoto Musashi was this. So I had to practice with this. So you see where the practice comes in, right? I think it's easier for you to see it if you do a line like this, where you do the lines where you usually draw for shoulders like this, right? And bump, and then you draw this. This is between the thing, so you just Like that. Or sometimes, if I want to be more accurate, I'll do something like this. But you get the idea. Hesitate, just be kind. Anytime. Because I'm trying to do that that method more, so that I can be more flexible with my posing. Like this pose specifically was me practicing that, where I just draw a line somewhere over here. I draw a line and then draw the body first, like up, 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 and then I see a line here, and I also draw like the shoulders, like up, 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 and then okay, booba, kind of that. And a promised land, and upon myself again, we that life, that's my name of heaven. Further down, freedom in my hands that I can't. Right now it's just Saber. I don't know how long the Saber itself is gonna take, but I'm probably gonna start this as a not series, I guess, a mini segment. Every time if I don't have an idea, I'm gonna resort to drawing. I'm gonna start drawing and I'll draw something Fate related. Fate is really great for me. I love Fate so much. Like Hez, like if you ask like Hez, he knows I can't shut up about Fate. Every time I stream, every time I get to talk about Fate, I will talk about Fate. And it doesn't help that I just finished the last Heaven's Field today. I mostly draw without sketching out the pose, which is why my art doesn't have the dynamic pose. Keep up the great work, man. Thank you. Thank you. That again, that means a lot. You don't hear. The thing is, I take it like this. You don't always be grateful when you get compliments these days, because back then it's like, oh, you try to be humble, but it's like, oh, no, like no. Just assume that you don't take compliments. You don't get compliments every day, and compliments are like very rare material that you can get, and just accept it. You know. If you don't think about it, at least they think that you're doing something. Kind of like that. But there will be times I slip up. FGO gacha stream when? Gacha stream, huh? Too bad FGO can't do, what was it called? Like multi-phone functions. I don't, okay, tell you what. Do you guys know an app that I can use that can screen share my phone? Because I don't want to put FGO into BlueStacks, because I don't open BlueStacks as often as I do open my phone. And if anything right now, I'm actually grinding for FGO, I'm grinding FGO right now while I'm drawing. So if you guys have an app that's very good, doesn't have a lot of latency, tell me, I'll download it, and if you can give it the next day, I'll do FGO. But I won't roll because I don't have any sync cores. I finished my sync core for different. I finished my sync core for a different banner. Different banner. I didn't even get the character too. Sad. It's okay. I wouldn't mind. I really don't mind. Because apparently I tried playing, I think Omelette Arcade can stream FGO from phone. Oh, really? Alright, I'll put it on my list. Also, yeah, the validation points, huh? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I was really sad I didn't get Gajuna. You guys were rolling for Gajuna? What was I rolling for again? I forgot. Oh, I was rolling for Merlin. I didn't get Merlin. Or Artoria. Sad. Sage. I didn't get Artoria. I didn't get Artoria or Merlin, unfortunately. One of my friends, really good gacha luck, right? she was complaining to me like, oh man, I didn't get Merlin, I want Merlin. And I said, you know what, how many Saint cores you have left? And I'm saying like, hey, go pull, right, go pull. And guess what, she got Merlin the next pull after I said that. The salt in my head was just like, oh my god. But like I said in the podcast, check out like Kurono's podcast. I said it something before, like after you play a bunch of gacha games, you kind of just accept the fact that someone's just lucky, and you can feel salty about it, sure, but you don't want to make a big fuss out of it, you know? Just, okay, lucky you, cool. Dude, EX gacha luck is amazing. Having an EX gacha luck is so great. Especially in the game where FGO, where it doesn't have a pity system. But, you know what I can say about FGO? It treats its player better for an anniversary than fucking Genshin did. I'm telling you that right now. I'm telling you and on camera. And this is me getting Ball, right? Ball, I got it from pity. If I didn't get it from Kitty, I wouldn't be saying this. But since I got it out of pity, I'm saying this right now. FGO treats their players better during their anniversary and events more than Genshin would have done. And currently is doing with what they're doing right now, if they're committing with what they're doing right now. I'm just saying. Anyone that plays FGO, would you agree on that? Would you agree that they treat players better? I pay for Bala, exactly, Tez, exactly. How much servants or 5 stars in FGO that you pay? Think, Hes, think. In Genshin, I never won the 50-50. Neither have I, actually. Never have I. And I understand your pain. Because of that. See, let's start a Genshin revolution, everyone. Just stand up and we go to the Genshin office and stab. Okay, never mind. Exactly, Hes. Think. And I like how a lot of people, I'm not calling anyone out, honestly. It's just fun. I just find it funny that a lot of, like, most of my friends that play gacha games, they're like, most of them are F2P until Genshin comes in. Some of them are considering to whale, and some of them already have whaled. I find that crazy that Genshin can do that. Among many other games, gacha games, Genshin can do that. I'm still surprised. I can't whale. My brain cannot, like, understand. I can understand why people whale. I personally cannot whale. Because you know what's funny? Like, every time I think about whaling, I'll think about this. Like, this money can go to better games, or this money can go to food. This money can go to getting Strife. Oh boy. I still haven't yet to get Strife. Oh my god, I want Strife so bad. I would try to just play the game. I would try to clock in even 4-digit numbers if I get Strife, my dude. That's the length I want Strife. I would clock in 4 digits. Genshin, because the gameplay, waifu materials, Ikampos. I didn't whale, but I bought the Welkin Moon. You're technically a dolphin. That money can help children in Africa. You know, guys, for every 1 minute pass, 60 seconds pass in Africa. Oh, that's hilarious. It's so dumb. It's technically true. Oh, how do you liking the detail on the hair so far, chat? Oh fuck. It's getting bigger. Bang, bang, bang. On the devil tracker. Your hair looks great. Thanks. I feel like this alone can be the line work. My god, I so fucking hate this. Alright, I'm gonna lurk. Good work. Good work. Good luck. And thanks for dropping by and having a fun chat and defending me as I still proclaim my FGO pride. I think I saw on Reddit, I think, like, people in the horror gacha games, like, they claim that FGO players are one of the most prideful ones. I mean, we deserve our pride. Oh, pity system? What is that? Oh, resin? You mean unlimited golden apples? Again, FGO handles a bunch of things way better. I personally argue FGO handles a bunch of things way better than Genshin. And they still shit on Genshin, and then they still shit on FGO. Like for grinding, right? Yeah, we have resin and everything, but in FGO we have a bunch of way to, you know, not deal with that by having a bunch of apples in events and everything. Sure, and if it was for the events and everything, but Genshin's events don't require resin. But you know, if you pace it well enough, you can technically keep those things and use it for out of event grinding. You could say the same about fragile resin, but you don't get that as often as, let's say, the golden apples, do ya, buddy? Now I'm just going on full-on war with Genshin. I don't hate Genshin. I just wish it could be better. I'm criticizing it, basically what I'm saying. If it sounds like I'm making fun of it, do tell me. But what I'm trying to do is just criticize the game. And then again, like, it's not like MiHoYo's gonna listen, but you know, at least you guys will. It's my channel, my rule. I talk whatever fuck I want. But how I go about it, you guys need to decide, because I don't have social awareness sometimes. I started playing Genshin after I got Bala. Good. I think having a 5-star, or like having that starter 5-star, because I think that's your first 5-star, right, Hes? Is a big booster to your Genshin experience. Like when I got Kaching, that's like when my Genshin game started to pick up. Where I start grinding, I start actually caring about stats and everything. I care about being the best, like no one ever was. Also, if you can't realize by now why I want Yoimiya, this is why. This hairstyle is why. Like Yoimiya has the same hairstyle, and I'm a sucker for like the flower hair at the back. So yeah. Anyone wants to try? Yeah, I'm just kidding. Alright, so now I'm stuck at level 21. Like world level or adventure? No, not world level. Adventuring 21? Or your character's 21? Oh, I can just color it. Nice. Because this would help me out with discerning a bunch of things. There we go. Yes, adventure. If you need help, has like certain like not events, certain farming and everything. You can ask me. You can ask me for my game ID. I don't mind helping you out if you're online. I tend to like to help friends out. I don't like going to randos areas though. Like I don't like going to randos and like, hey, I want to help. No, that sounds creepy. So any friends usually is the best way to help out. So anyone wants to help, I don't mind coming in and just help you out, especially with the harder bosses. Especially with Ball, you're not gonna be leveling up Ball for a while because her stuff is in Inazuma, and you have yet to unlock the region, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, I need help. Don't worry, I can do it. Yeah, I can definitely relate to that. Okay, no problem. No problem. Can be what was it called? Can be discussed. Forgot we can crossplay. Yes, Genshin is one of the games that we can crossplay. And you know what else is gonna be able to crossplay, Has? I can't wait to beat your ass. I'll probably spend the first day learning how to pick a character. Though I'm more leaning towards Nagoriyuki because I just finished watching Evo's finals with Strife today, and that Nago play is just so good. It's amazing. You don't even touch Strive yet, don't you? I haven't yet, but you know how quick I am in picking up games. I will learn so easily. Hotashi, yes, Hotashi play Nagoriyuki so amazingly. Also, hello editor, how are you? How's your day? Welcome. Better be late than never, you know? Please. Hotashi played like Nago so fun, make it look so good. But then I also need to remember that it's high level play. You don't see a Leo like Sonic Fox 24/7, and if you do, you don't know what to react. You only seen it, and that's great. That's the best part about fighting games. I still need to fix the hair, but I'm liking the eye right now. I just wanted to put a bit details on the eye skin in it. I'm kind of indulging myself in the eyes a bit, like a spoiled brat that I am. Hi, how about you? I'm good too. My throat kind of dry. Give me a minute. We have a recurring segment, which is our. No, I'm just kidding. Just drink water. That is smart. I remember I lost my first match to a Leo player. Dude, Leo's nuts. Even in Exart, right? Leo is completely nuts. Wanna know why? Because he has he has a back turn stance. You know, the stance that makes him better at fighting because he doesn't have to face his problems. That's a current joke now. That's a running joke because of what's it called? Because of ABI. Yes. Like that song about PTSD, not PTSD, survival skills, is a reason why. Hellfire, hellfire. Oh, Hes, have you listened to the new Jacko theme? What do you think about it? Good enough, not my type. I can understand. Because I think what makes Jacko's themes fun is just because that, again, like I said, and there's no surprise, right? It fits her character, but also it's basically almost like she's just happy and she doesn't have any meaningful to say, and that's fine because she's very happy. That's about it. That's how I see it, at least. Because she got to be with her she got to be with her gorilla hubby. I personally enjoy this because of that. Like, it's upbeat, it's very fun. Listen, it's a good change of pace than Hellfire, or Necessary Discrepancy. It's almost like May's theme actually, but more, I guess, cheerful. Because May's theme is, despite the cheerful tone and everything, if you really think about it, it's kind of depressing. Where like her feelings and everything will never be like acknowledged by Johnny. It's kind of fun. It's kind of funny in that way. Yeah, you have fun too. Take care. Thanks for coming by, actually. There we go. I got the flower head back. Nice. Alright, let's see. I still need to fix on the details, like her emblem, not her emblem, her necklace and everything. There we go. I kinda want one of these jades necklace. Just have it in my room, just looking cool. It looks cool, actually, the more I look at it. There we go. Nice. And then there's a pattern on her shoulder pad, howdy looking thingy, which is this one. Actually, I should listen to her while you go. Oh god. There we go. Now it's looking something. Now it looks like a little bit Musashi, if you ask me. Alright, cool. And here's the thing. And pop. Hey Shiro, how are you? How's your day? Hope you're doing well. Tiring, but alright. How are you? I'm doing great. Well, yeah, I'm doing great. 降り積もる時の中喜びを苦しみを愛しく二人の手のひらで溶けてゆく微笑みも長ないあなたのそばでWhat's up there? There trying to art. Hey, let's go. I hope I can get you to art now that I'm arting myself. So, there's not really a way to turn off the music while still hearing you. Is there? Wait, what do you mean? Oh yeah, so wait, what do you in that case what do you wait, what do you mean actually? The BG music. Oh wait, there is, because I'm listening to a different music. Give me a minute. It's too loud, is it? Give me a minute. There we go. Is that any better? Yeah, thank you. Alright, no problem. Okay, now time to understand how her armor works. Oh, okay. It's gonna be a doozy. Well, it's not even armor. Lack thereof, actually. Since she's a Ronin, she's not a full-fledged samurai serving a lord with an armor, ironclad armor or something. She's just, almost in a sense, a naked samurai. From the Historio. Your PG was fine earlier, actually. Oh, really? Just spends the time. I guess different people have different, like, not thresholds, I guess. Not limit as well. What am I saying? What's the word I'm looking for? It's basically like different kind of hearing or something. I'm not saying one's bad and the other's good or something. I'm just saying people are different. That's all. Swings, call out satisfaction. Envy, cheat, begging, domination. Oh my god, this is gonna be hard. I just heard each art stream, so starting to hear enough. Oh, okay. I still need to learn. I still need to know how to do that, where I can just set up a radio, like a live stream radio, Is there a way, I wonder? I probably should check the resources in the Ask for Help Discord or something. Because I look at YouTube, there's no way to have like a radio of some sort. I guess having a different song every time I stream is another thing I can do. I could actually do that. I'll just have to look for songs every time I start streaming. That's all. Serena, scrape and sing. Oh, you can do the lo-fi music. Yeah, but how do I separate it from what I'm listening and the lo-fi girl thing? Like, I still want to listen to stuff from my Spotify, but I don't want to get striked. So, like, you're starting to get what I'm trying to find a way to do, right? Actually, now that I think about it, since I'm alone, I could just have like a lo-fi music play in the background, and I'll just play my own Spotify music with a speaker, with my headsets for my phone. Now that I think about it, I've been thinking this so roundabout way. I forgot that there's a simpler way of doing this. Yeah. I was trying to find a way to use with OBS, but if that doesn't work, then I got an idea then. Yeah, I should just do that actually. Give me a minute. As long as it works, you know? Is there one I can use? Let's see. There we go. Boom. It's a bit too loud. Give me a minute. There we go. Can you guys hear it? And does it disrupt my voice? Oh, there's no song right now. Cool. Thanks for the idea, and thanks for like pointing it out. Good. Now we finally found a solution to our problem, since it usually becomes a problem when I start having guests or having someone else in a voice chat. So when that happens, I have to play like the default background music because people are talking in Discord, and right now it's recording, it's picking up every single thing that my computer plays. So if I were to listen to my own song in my computer, they probably would hear it, and you guys would probably question my music taste. The last one was a joke. I don't really care about anyone what's called judging my music taste. Yeah, I'm still trying to find a way. I heard that you can use voice meter. Hey, exactly. Everyone got their own taste. Don't question it, you know? I think the only time you can question someone's music taste if it's exactly like the exact opposite of what they usually listen to. Let's say like the guy really loves lo-fi, right? Suddenly one day, right, he just, yo, I'm listening to like hard metal. I'm like, okay, that's odd. I'm gonna question that. I'm back from pain. Why are you like not happy with it? Like, what's up? I thought you were resting. Why now? Why pain? Why pain has? Bien. 나제다. 다줄까? 이가라나. Oh, the more I think about it, right? The more I'm drawing Musashi. You know why? You know what's fun? What's nice? What's at least kind of like sweet, I guess. I like Musashi because she was one of my first 5 stars in FGO. Like, not first 5-star, like, well, yeah, actually one of the first few that came into my account. Because I remember Musashi came in the 2nd or 3rd year of FGO NA. And I remember it was only me and Jelter. When Musashi came in, I was so happy. Because for the longest time, I liked her design. And I wanted her so bad. And I never got any 5 stars that I wanted in FGO. Up until that point, except for Jelter. Jelter was also another one. And I was so happy. I grinded and grinded for like the EXP cards all day. I think even back then during early times, I finished out my apples. I actually managed to clean up my apples just to level her up and also get her to 666 first, because I wasn't very good at farming skill materials. Yeah, Jelter was my first. Yeah, Jelter was my first 5-star. And what's funny, I'm pretty sure it's a very envious tale, apparently, according to some F2Ps. But I got Jelter from like my last login ticket when on her banner. Like, I remember correctly, during her banner you get free tickets, summon tickets, and I got it from my last summon ticket. I'm kind of sick again. Oh, take care actually has. Really take care. The dedication, yeah, the dedication. That was the same with Jelter. And I think it was early this year, my first 5-star Jelter finally reached 10 level. For now it's level 90, still level 90, but reached 10. And now all I'm trying to do with her is trying to max bond her. But I'm not gonna actively try to max bond her. That's basically not worth it. And insanity inducing if you want to mix her with any team comp. Sometimes she doesn't work. But the next goal is to max out her bond level. I forgot what was my first 5-star servant. I'm old. You're Brokander. Yo, Brokander was really great. But I wasn't a big fan of Iskandar just because of the Phase Zero character. Like, his character's charismatic, don't get me wrong. But as a servant, I kind of don't care as a unit, because he's basically a rider, gets like buffer. During that time, I felt no importance to have a rider in my team yet. And I think I missed out on his banners a bunch of times, so I wasn't really interested. This is what I got so far. What do you guys think? Oh my god, my shoulders. Guess you're sick of it? If I remember correctly, wasn't Artoria? Or was it Gil? It's either the two. I remember it was a blondie. I might be wrong though. It was either Gil or Artoria. Yeah, thanks. I just stretched. Shit, you remember. I remember a lot of things about my friends as. Don't you underestimate that. I remember like if we're like anyone really, for reference, like if you're close enough friends, I would probably remember some really random stuff from you guys. it's almost borderline creepy too sometimes. But I mean, is it really creepy if you're the one, if you guys were, if those people were the one that told me the things and I just so happen to remember it? Is it really creepy? Again, not good at social cues. I am very socially inept. Wait, did I actually got it right, Hes, by the way? Rabong, I think you're mistaking good memory with selective memory. The funniest time where selective memory takes its like it's the time I actually forget something very crucial was I forgot my name for a good week. I forgot my name and because I just when I wrote my name out, I'm like, wait, what's my name again? It's just like I have to look at my ID card. That was like the worst time, like my selective memory kicks in. Yeah, that's like the funny story of my memory. But yeah, I will probably remember like the most random thing about you. Especially if we hang like talk a lot or hang out a lot. Yeah, you're definitely gonna bet your ass I'm probably gonna remember, and I'm gonna be one day like, hey, remember that time? Though I wish for my personal life, I wish it didn't remind me of my traumas most of the time. But you know, it be how it be. It literally became Kamen Rider build, like, who am I? What am I? Mankind knew that they can't change society, so instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beasts. But they've... okay, you know, you get the joke. I still suck at drawing swords though. Sheesh. I decided to draw a weapon. I think I should make the hilt smaller. Give me a minute. Man, I even know your real name. I mean, dude, we known each other for what? For about almost... damn, it's almost 5 years, because I was Form 2 when we first met. Yeah, I was Form 2 when we first met. Shit. Man, time flies so much. Sheesh. Alright. Yeah, I was 14 when I met Yushiro. God damn. So long. Damn, I'm old. We're all old as we're all growing old as the day goes by. Actually. Wow, an old friend. It's almost like that, yeah. 14, yeah, 14. I was 14 back then. These people seen through like my early... I was 13 something, yeah, exactly. And these people have seen through the edgy me. I'm still edgy technically. But not as edgy as I am back then. I learned to mellow out. We're growing so old. Fuck. I like how these days it's a funny trend to be calling yourself old even though you're in your 20s or your early 20s or you're just literally M20. Oh boy. This is actually turning out pretty well. I just kind of wish I can draw swords better. This used to be emo skater boy. An emo skater boy that can't skate for shit. You know what? That's fine. I guess in a way, being that kind of emo kid was a way for me to learn a bunch of things. Also, I suppose looking back, it's still cringy to look it back, but it's whatever, man. It happened. You can't do much. You're not gonna pull a Tokyo Revenger and suddenly just go and just go, oh, I could change the past. No, you can't do that. It'd be great to do that, but I don't know. I don't know what I would change if I can go back to the past anyways. Actually, yeah, you know what, never mind. A bunch of things I could change. I could change a bunch of things. Like never play FGO to begin with. I know I probably won't meet a bunch of people, but I also won't be having a gambling addiction now, do I? FGO, if I'm gonna be honest, was the reason it started all that gacha gambling addiction. It's funny. Ah shit, I put it on the wrong finger. The spiral to gacha was because of FGO. I think I gotta thanks Hez for showing me, what was it called, Kuap. Because without that, I probably wouldn't be able to play FGO till today. So in a way, right, you can thank this artwork to Hez. You are to blame for my gacha addiction. I'm kidding. I enjoyed the game. While it lasted. And if anything, Fate, for the most part, created a bunch of things for me. If anything, right? Up until this point, I've been trying to strive to be like Emiya Shiro, in a way. Because Emiya Shiro was the like Fate as a franchise. Me liking Fate came in at the perfect time when I was, I think it was, yeah, when I was 15. I started watching Fate when I was 15, and that was the perfect time. And seeing Emiya, I kind of want to be like Emiya. Instead of becoming a boomer, we yes, as is it too much to ask for? God. Apparently it is. Apparently it is too much to ask for. Who would have known? But yeah, I strive to be someone like Emiya Shiro, because I don't know why. It's back then as a kid, because you want to turn your edgy life around. So it's like, yeah, I want to be more like Emiya, because you just want to be a decent person, human being, right? So like, okay, Emiya seems kind of like something I can sort of do. Time to be Emiya. And that's where you get my shonen protagonist-esque Siala. Thank you, the voice my job is what fucking hell has. Siala. Like when you realize you become too edgy and you just want to fix your life again. For some reason, watching Fate was that like signal to me. That's why I still try to strive to be a bit of a shonen protagonist, where like, oh, loud, happy, go lucky kind of thing. Even though I'm fucking depressed as shit. It's fun. And you try to make people try to entertain people. That's why I pick up this thing. Streaming, I guess. I might not be able to project swords out of my hands, but I can project artworks. Unlimited artwork. Or essay works, paper works, because I'm also part of the student council. I hate this. I am the pawn of my sword. Pen is my... ink is my blood. Pen is my... whatever, you get the idea. Unlimited paper works. Wait, what's nice? Oh god. Fucking hell. And voila. It's done. Well, actually no, give me a minute. Give me just a bit of a minute. Give me a hot minute. Hot issue. Anyone remember that song for by 4 minute? Let me try to check. Hot issue. Hey, no. Yeah, 4 minutes. That's an old K-pop band. I don't think the current one actually remembers 4 minute. Wonder Girls, Super Junior, Big Bang. Anyone remembers that still? God, I feel old. I think this is done. Wait, am I forgetting something? Give me a minute. If I remember correctly, Musashi has an ear. Yeah, there we go. Yes, an earring. I know those bands, but never a fan. I guess I was listening to it back in like Skolarenda, primary school. There we go. I'm trying to find a word for it just now. I was listening. I listened to those during primary school. There we go. Ta-da! Musashi. My best favorite. Pride of joy, Saber. Outside of Artoria, because if I draw Artoria, I drew too much Artoria, and it's no secret that I love Artoria to bits. I'm still on my way to maxing out Artoria's skills and levels and bond. You'll be surprised how hard it is to build that stupid gluttonous king, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So, has anyone here watched the third Fate, Heaven's Feel? Because I want to show you guys. We Castoria, Lansoria, wait, Astoria is which one? There's a bunch I can think of, but which one is that one? I also like Musashi's voice actor, Sakura Ayane. She voiced Yae Miko in Genshin. I think I played it for 2 years. What's this? Oh, Geo. How many years has it been? Like, assuming that my on and off sessions are Artoria, god fucking damn it has. Assuming that I playing on and off still counts as you being committed to the game, because I never deleted it. I just keep updating it. Sometimes I just don't even play, I just update it. When did I remember playing on year 1, so FGO, NA, release date. Fuck, it's already 4 years. God damn. Oh boy. That is long. This is the longest game I've committed to life. It's almost like I'm married to this game. Also, yeah, like the voice actor for Musashi is also the voice actor for what was it called? For Yaemiko. Yaemiko is like the next character I kind of want to roll. I'm skipping Kokomi's banner, and if Yaemiko gets to be playable, oh definitely, you can definitely. It's easier to remember when you first play, when you pride yourself to be there when the game was released. 2018 would be about 3 years, my dude. And next year we're reaching our 5th year. So this is what, 4th year, right? Last year was the 5th, right? No, this year's the 5th. Wait, what? Give me a minute, cause wait. Yeah, okay, cool. So this year's the 5th. We're celebrating our 4th year this year, and FGO is celebrating their 6th year this year, like JP. And you know what? I'm excited because next year we're getting Hastoria. Hastoria is gonna break the arts, what's it called? The art meta. And I can't wait for her to put Tamamo out of commission. Not that I have anything against Tamamo, I just want Artoria to be part of a meta of some sort. So Musashi's done. What do you guys think? This is our final sketch slash draft slash would this consider as a line work at this point? Would you guys consider this a line work? Or would you guys still consider this a sketch? I'll make it even more like a sketch. I still remember taking pictures with Saber Alter and my friends at Insta calling her. Oh wow, was it actually one? Was it actually a star? AV star? No, right? I don't remember. Oh god, what the hell happened here? Oh, there we go. Sketch. I would love to paint. I would love to learn how to paint this. Just paint over it. That'd be great. I don't know how to paint. I probably need to learn how to paint. How do you blend your paints? Find out next time in Dragon Ball Z. I'd be surprised if it was an AV star. No, just a cosplayer. No, that I met in Mini Comic Festa. Oh, Mini Comic. Rajin ka game Mini Comic Festa. Because for me, I remember correctly, Mini Comic Festa was so far ahead, like Pahang or something. So my brain just went, nah, never mind. I'll just go to the main Comic Festa because I can just ride my train there. I can ride a train there. But there's a train station near my house. It almost feels like Japan, where the train station is really close. Kebetulan masa itu aku Johor. Oh, no wonder. Oh, was that Johor? Okay. Okay, I can still color inside that one thing. Oh my god, I need to fill in the blanks first. Give me a minute. I kinda like this one. Pain Peko. Thank you for I'm gonna go. Night. Take care. And thanks for coming in. Thanks for just being here, actually. That's really a big honor. Thank you. Come again. I hope you enjoy your time. Let's see, where's the thing here? Cool. Put it away. Good night, Robo. Thank you for coming to this. Even though I'm the one who's, I'm not the one streaming it now. You could be, Hez. You could be. You could be getting that champion. You know what I'm saying? Also, yeah, done. So this is Musashi. Next on the list, I don't know if I want to follow like the polls or do I want to make a new poll every time. Just don't include the ones I've already drawn. So this is Saber, and I'll probably just use this every time I don't know what to do. Like I want to stream, but I don't know what to stream. I'll probably just do this, like say fate stuff. Ooh. Good luck. Good luck. All the best. I think I should be done here too, actually. Because today's goal technically has been reached. We've managed to draw a Saber. Okay, give me a minute. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. We've reached our goal. We've drawn Saber to completion. Sort of. Actually, yeah, we did draw Saber to completion. Which is Pachi. We did it. So, do you guys got anything final to say? Because I'm gonna call it a day. Okay, so also another plan, new plan. I'm gonna start at 10. From today and going forward, I'm gonna starting at 10 because I need to take care of my sleep. My sleep, because for some past few days I realized I keep waking up a bit too late, and I need to get my basically get everything into a system all over again. So starting now at 10, new schedule, and also yeah, you guys got anything final to say? Hotashi got second place today. Wait, was there another tournament today? What tournament? No way. Is there a run tournament right now? Actually, no. Yeah, you got anything? Okay. I take it as your last word to say? Because if so... Yane.